We have talked here on First Down Playbook many times about the fact that if you're playing flag football defense, you're likely going to be playing quite a bit of man coverage. Now, as you get to 7v7, 8v8, you may end up playing some zone, but there'll still be a dose of just pure man-to-man that you're going to want to play. Now, when you're coaching really young players, a couple sound fundamental principles on the defensive side that you want to make sure that you get taught, and that's really true if you're coaching tackle football, modified football, or flag football. But we're going to use the flag football example here, and we're in pure man coverage, as you can see right here. Once again, we're drawing these flag plays up for the younger players, so they're a little bit bigger than scale to the field. You can adjust that if you want to, and you're coaching older players. But today we want to talk about the importance of maintaining inside leverage on man coverage. You can see the way we have this play drawn right here, this defense drawn, that the corners, everybody has a slight inside leverage position on the person they're covering. And the reason is that this quarterback right here would love to be able to throw inside breaking routes all day if they could. It doesn't matter if it's to the slot or the other slot that's coming over from the weak side or an outside receiver. So your job as a defender, and it's important for you as a coach to teach your young players, maintain inside leverage, all right, when you're playing man coverage. You don't want to allow a slant. You don't want to allow even a dart where they can come straight inside if you can keep from it. You want to try to make them throw out-breaking routes. Now, what I'm going to do right here is I'm going to present a problem that can come up, all right, when you're teaching this, because as far as if they stay stationary, then you're in decent shape. But I'm going to take out really everybody except for one player here. And this player is a slot. They're off the ball right here in orange. I'll leave the center in there. But the important part to teach is that when you get to a certain level, you're going to start getting motion. And when you get the motion as it comes across, then you need to make sure that your young defender understands that they have to travel with that motion and constantly stay inside, because that motion might be to do exactly what we're talking about right here. It might be so this slot can run an inside breaking route, and what the offense is trying to do is get leverage with motion beforehand. And if that ball crosses the formation, now what has to happen is this defender right here needs to understand that, guess what? Inside leverage just changed. As soon as you come across the ball right here, now inside is obviously inside as far as the defender being on the right. So just a really small thing that trust me, I've been in NFL camps to where rookie linebackers have to be drilled and drilled and drilled on this because the running backs are so good at it at that level. But as a youth flag football coach, you always want to preach inside leverage on man coverage, and that includes when the offense goes in motion.